Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So today I'm going to be doing a versus video. Shape Tape concealer versus the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Keep watching. Okay, so there are three things that I expect from a concealer. The coverage, the longevity, and then also if it creases or not. So those are my top three things. So we're actually gonna try Shape Tape on this side, and then this side I'm gonna do the Born This Way. So first I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Shape Tape. I'm gonna use it straight from the spoolie. Put down my nails. And I already have my foundation on, my eyes are done. Well, for the most part, the top of my eyes are done. Very full coverage. And the reason I did both of these, or I wanted to do a versus of both of these, because I feel like they're pretty similar in coverage. So that's why I'm doing these two. So far, you don't need a lot of Shape Tape. Like, you can easily do too much. But let's see how it blends. The Shape Tape is one of my favorite concealers to use. I use it in a lot of my videos. So yes, very full coverage. So that's the Shape Tape. Then we're also gonna do the Born This Way, and this is called Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Super coverage. You guys ready? And this is a lot lighter than the other one, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is usually if I'm like, wanna be extra AF. I use this one because it's so light. So as you can see, full coverage right out the bottom. For blending, anything like that, it's pretty intense. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. So it is a little more work, I'm noticing with this one. I have to kind of like, I probably just put too much. So I just basically did the same amount on with both concealers, but this one I probably put a little too much because it is, to me, a little more full coverage than this one. Now, this one is a little closer to shade-wise on my color. So this is like a lot brighter, a lot lighter. However, you can tell this one's coverage is definitely fuller. Like, whoa, beautiful though. But you do have to blend a little better to make sure it like doesn't look cakey. I'm gonna avoid trying to put it directly in the eyes because we know how that goes. So as you guys can see, like I said, this color is more so like my everyday color. So this is a lot darker than this one. This one's really light and bright. But looking at it in the camera, I really like how this side looks. Like it's kind of glowy too. This one looks a little bit more matte. But let's let it dry a little bit and then we'll see. Okay, so let it dry a little bit. One thing I'm noticing though, even though the Shape Tape dries really fast, like it's not on my hand, this one's still dry. It's taking a little while to dry, which I'm not mad at it at all. So if like you have more time to blend it, which is nice. But I do like the finish of it. Like it's very glowy. I'm all about glowy. Shape Tape is clearly matte, and then you have the Too Faced, definitely glowing. Not mad at it, not mad at it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go ahead, go down the nose, put it on the forehead and on the chin. So I'm gonna do half and half. I'm gonna try to do half and half. So I'm gonna take the Too Faced, go half down my nose and on my forehead, like that, and then half on my chin. I'm gonna take the Shape Tape down the nose, forehead, and chin. Just blend the Too Faced out. So yeah, Too Faced, you definitely gotta work with it to blend it. Like you see, it's still like usually my chin is like a second. You gotta like be done with it, but you still gotta work it. The Shape Tape is like, bloop, blend it, done. See, Shape Tape done, and then Too Faced. But I'm really liking how it's looking though at the end of the day. So like if you had time to like sit and blend, and you want that full coverage, definitely be using the Too Faced. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bake. So I'm gonna take my Ben Nye powder, This is my Midnight Banana powder. Take a little bit. Boom. That up. So by me putting the powder on, it just completely took away the dewiness of it. But I mean, that's a given. So I do want to see how the powder sits on it and how it looks once. So this is with powder, the Midnight Banana powder. I'm currently liking this side more, and this is the Too Faced side. Oh yeah. I don't know, it just looks more like airbrush on this side. I'm gonna bake. So I can do my lower lid eyeshadow, and we'll see how it bakes. So sometimes when you bake, the concealer will like hold on to the powder. And that's not something I'm really wanting. I really want to be able to knock off the powder. I want to be able to knock off the powder without the color actually being held there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes and I'll be right back. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and knock off the powder. And that seemed to come off pretty easy, and it's not holding on to the color, which is nice on both sides. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the setting spray. So once I do the setting spray, what I like for my concealer to do is basically kind of revert back to what it was before I put the powder on it. And I do feel like this is getting back, which is nice. So it's going back to that more glowy state. The Shape Tape is just a matte concealer, so it looks like what it was before too, so that's good. So this is what it's looking like. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, let me know in the comments below which side you think is better. But me personally, I'm really feeling the Too Faced. But it might just be because the color's a little lighter and I do like a little lighter under my eye. But I will say, like, to me, it's lifting my cheekbones a lot more. It's highlighting, of course. And then the finish is nicer to me. Shape Tape is a little more matte, and I like to be a little more glowy. And this is very, very full coverage. Like, this is more full coverage than the Shape Tape. So, but I'm liking it. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I feel like it blended out really well. It did take a little longer to blend, but I do still like how it blended out a little better than Shape Tape. I mean, Shape Tape is good too, of course. This is what I use all the time, but I'm really feeling Too Faced. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my makeup. I didn't put any highlighter or anything on because I really want to see how the concealer sets. So I didn't want to put anything on top of it really. I just put the bronzer here and around it, so I still try to avoid it as much as possible. So what I'm gonna do is, it is now 4:44, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear it through the day, and then I'll come back and do like a checkup so you guys can see how it looks later on, because we all know it can look really good initially, then you go through your day and you look in the mirror and you're like, what the hell happened? So we're gonna do that, and I will see you guys later. Okay, so I'm back and it is now 8 o'clock, and let's see how it's looking, guys. Both sides still look good. Like, I don't think anything looks any different. I feel like I have a little creasing. Yeah, I have a little creasing on this side, and this is the Too Faced side. Just a little bit, like right here, but still looks good. I mean, I could just have more lines on that side of my face because, you know, our faces are symmetrical for the most part. Like, some sides have like more lines, or some sides have weird divots and crevets and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please let me know what you thought below. If there's anything you'd like me to do a review on, or a certain kind of look you'd like me to do, please let me know and we can do that, because I'm always looking for new content to do. Like I said, I'm new to this, so yeah, let's do it. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.